My name is Danielle Scott, and this is my story. I have always been about helping others, so I wanted a career that matched my personality. Helping others has always made me feel great, so I decided to go into nursing. It wasn't an easy decision, as I spent 3 months researching more about what nurses do. I wanted to get a hands-on experience of what it feels like to be a nurse. So, I shadowed a few nurses at Riley Hospital. It didn't seem like a very busy day. However, it was the simple things that became important. I was able to adopt a whole new meaning. The nurses I met maintained relationships with their patients, from childhood to adolescence. It felt great to meet people who had passions in their careers. One of those nurses looked after my sister when she was diagnosed with lupus at a very young age. They still keep in contact, and the nurse also supports my sister's foundation for lupus. Overall, Riley has taught me that the reward of being a nurse comes from connecting with your patients and following them throughout their journey. I had no idea that a nurse could have such an impact on one's life. It inspired me to think about what kind of nurse I want to be and how will I impact someone's life. My mom also inspired me to be a nurse, as she is a certified nursing assistant and has been for 10 years. The clients she cares for are either sick or dying, and geriatric as well. I asked her, "How do you handle it?" And she told me, "It is making their last days the best days." I will always keep that in mind as I dream to become a pediatric nurse at Riley Hospital. When I was accepted into IU School of Nursing, I just knew that my journey had begun. It will not be an easy walk down the road, but it will be rewarding in the end. As nurses, we are called the heart of the healthcare for a reason, whether it is physically or mentally making our patients feel better. The makings of a nurse includes being a hero, because believe it or not, we also save lives. By critical thinking, communication, knowledge. But to be a great nurse doesn't just happen in one day. It takes practice and dedication, but most importantly, it is done with compassion and empathy. Of course, what makes a great nurse is one that truly cares about the patients and goes above and beyond. I know that being a nurse will never have one meaning. We also have to be able to deal with this career emotionally. To be a nurse is a lifelong learning experience and making a lasting impression. That is the art of nursing.